for a new and different perspective every week on LEGO sets, news, media, and more. You're listening to the BCC Podcast.
Today is Thursday, August 8th of 2019, and you're listening to episode 203 of the BCC Podcast. I am Ford. I am feeling the post-Brickfair blues, because we just left, a couple days ago?
Basically 2 days ago.
Yeah, I'm sad. I'm really sad. But we have a podcast to record and one for you to listen to today. I am joined
They're not listening
by
today, though.
LQ.
Yep, it's been exactly 2 days and I am still exhausted.
Yeah.
But I was exhausted
sad.
before Brickfair as well, so that's really nothing new.
I'm also joined by Malurus.
My body wants to just give up at this point.
Your body always wants to give up at every point.
That's true, but now more so than usual.
You know what? We were talking about it was like Brickfair is an awful time, and that's not it.
What?
I said the way we're talking about now is like we're saying that Brickfair is an awful time, that's why we're all drained.
No. It was not an awful time. It was great.
We
That's
hate
why we're
LEGO.
drained. Last but not least, I am joined by Klenda.
Guys, I was trying to get really pumped for this podcast because I already really miss you guys, and y'all making me really sad already.
Well, no, Brickfair was a lot of fun, and
It was.
yeah,
But
we're
now
gonna
I'm
talk
sad.
about it eventually. But Orion's not here, and I wanted to talk. I've actually told like the Brickfair, like what we've done to like 8 people already since I've gotten home. So it'd be kind of nice to have a break first and talk about other
I
stuff.
have told no one because I haven't told anyone about me going to Brickfair.
And I don't have
Yeah, you kept that a
friends,
secret
so-
from your parents, didn't
Yeah,
you?
I told them all that I was going to DC because they don't exactly like the LEGO hobby. So
Did you bring them back the mangosteens, Ford?
did I bring them back
No, that's-
mangosteens?
that's-
Am I the...
I
oh,
didn't have
that
any
was Kevin.
mangosteens to
Sorry.
bring back.
Oh yeah, Kevin, how did your mango scenes end up?
That's what I was
Either-
planning to ask.
Either they're still ripening or they're all rotten. I don't know.
Have you opened any?
Well,
of them?
if you had given
Yeah,
them
yeah,
to me, they wouldn't be
I
rotten.
opened one today, and it was like black instead of pearly white, so that,
my
that was
gosh.
not
What is
that's not good.
That sounds really not good.
Either,
Ask LJ.
again, it might ripen some of them, but
Well, LJ bought 2
I
bags
just-
of them as well, and none of them looked any better than the ones.
Oh,
yeah,
They must have a
I
really...
think I chose like 2 of the better. I'll have to like DM him, see if he's like got any tips or tricks, or if they're all
You
just
have not a
terrible
resurrected
and,
mangosteen.
Yeah, do mangosteens just have a really short, shelf life? Or-
No,
They like-
necessarily. I
bananas?
think it's more to do with the import process and the rarity of everything
I guess so.
with them. So
Interesting.
For some reason, then, I had gotten you two conflicted in my head, and I knew that Ford hadn't told his parents that he was going to Brickfair, so for some reason I conflated the two and thought that Ford was using the mangosteens as an excuse as to why he went to DC and was bringing them back
Yes,
as
I
proof
went just for the
of what he was
Nah.
actually doing.
You know, I should
Basically-
I should really see if they sell mangosteens here in Ohio.
Kevin, unripe mangosteens don't look like what you are describing.
but the outside looks like they're technically unripe rather than
The picture I found
terrible.
shows them being green when they're unripe.
No, that's like super unripe. The reddish purple is kind of like semi-ripe, which should be a sweet sour, and then
Yours
the
look
purple
more
one should be
brownish.
sweet. That's what it should be. Whether or not it is a different
I
story.
don't think the inside should ever not be white is the issue, as far as I can tell.
I don't know, man. I'll have to see, man. And if not, I just blew $40.
Yeah,
so.
those were really expensive.
To be
I
fair,
did-
there's on Amazon you can get 10 for $50. So
Oh my gosh.
and you're still not sure if they're rotten or not.
So, I've got a picture here of like 3 stages of mangosteen. Which one do yours look like?
I
They look
think
more like the one on the right, but the stems are all brown.
at the,
Oh
the
no,
middle,
that's bad.
the middle one, but yeah, the stems are kind of
I can't
They were
even
pretty
see the
dark.
picture.
brown.
Wait, I'm in the wrong channel. That's why. Oh yeah.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
like the
think
one on
that's
the right.
bad.
I think it's bad too, but whatever.
Oh no!
I was waiting
well,
all
did
year.
LJ open any of his?
I don't know, man.
Again,
Yeah, the
contact
one
the
that
guy.
Go
looked
ping
like
him
message
now.
him.
We gotta get
Yeah,
this
ping him
answer.
right now.
Okay,
do-
yeah, let's do that.
PM Orion and see if we can find LJ's phone number.
At
LJ,
LJ.
people would be hurt if LJ's phone number is revealed to us.
That is true. Probably us.
Dude,
We should stop
would
with
be
this
hurt.
discussion. It's kind of leaning into the Brickfair territory.
Well, we can
Okay.
talk some about Brickfair.
open.
But
And,
I'm
if we
disturbed.
if we start now, it's gonna take up the whole episode. And
It's okay to be sad, Ford. It's okay to mourn what you have lost.
Think about Brickfair. It makes me sad.
I
to
think
think
about how
about
to get the
Brickfair.
server folders on Discord
What?
working.
There's a server folder?
Yeah, they added that recently.
What is it? What does it do?
It makes so you can put servers in folders on the left.
What? How do you do that?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
At a
Okay, so
server.
I'm looking. Yeah, I found the
Server
picture.
discovery.
Okay, they actually most of them look like the in-between state from the picture I posted.
yeah, that's what I said. Only the stems are less green. That's a problem, I think.
Post a picture so LJ can see it.
I can't.
Okay, LJ said
Oh,
some
yeah.
of his are bad.
This is the fastest I've ever seen LJ respond to anyone paying
Well, it's
him ever.
mangosteen related.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
if it's mangosteen, it's like, bruh.
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 Go!
All right. Okay, so we can move on from that.
Right.
Well, let's
okay.
hope then you just like somehow opened a bad one.
Maybe
Yeah, there's-
I'll have to open up more. My
Yeah,
my
I would
mother
just open
started
up-
like freaking out, like, "Oh no, you can't open anymore." It's like, but it could have just been a bad one, you know?
Yeah, that
What?
it was definitely a bad one.
Yeah, LJ said, yeah, that's toast. So you can put it on toast.
All
That
right.
is exactly how one is meant to eat a mangosteen.
Of course.
So yeah, we'll have to get back to that. Let's go into the news this week though. Something that just happened today? Question mark.
Okay.
The Lego Friends
Yes,
set was
today.
revealed.
Yes.
Not Lego
Yes.
Friends, but Lego Friends. I know.
No,
yeah,
has
that,
anyone
that,
here seen
that bothers
Friends?
me.
I
No.
have. I watched
I have
it like.
seen like the opening
years
for it. I saw a
Everyone's
parody of the
seen
opening
that,
for
okay?
it. That's it.
I haven't.
What? No, it's a clapping, you know?
No, I don't know. I
Okay,
don't.
you live a sad life. Just gotta say that.
The only thing I
Honestly,
saw was a
it's-
parody. That's it.
Everybody praises it to be this like great show. It's really not that good.
You see, everyone at my robotics team always talked about it back in the day, so I knew it was probably trash from that point on. But
It's just like it's. I don't know how it got so.
Yeah, I'm
popular.
looking at the intro now. I've never seen this before.
It's just
Okay.
kind of like an okay to almost bad show.
I'd say, like, if it were airing on cable at the time, it's just something, you know, you'd put on
Yeah.
just to kill
So
time.
we're not going to be talking about how it relates to the show because we have no idea, basically.
Yeah.
All
I mean, I
right.
kind of do, but I mean,
Okay, Ford has
it's
some idea.
faithful to the show. I will give it that. It's just I think the
Thanks.
show is boring.
But the set itself is actually like cool in its own right.
I
yeah.
I do like the little bar place in the back. I like that.
So this is
what you
supposed
should
to
know
be.
is that it's the Central Park. It's a coffee shop in Central Park
Okay.
where they all
Okay,
hang
yeah.
out all the time, every single episode.
Oh, is that what the How It Should Have Ended thing was parodying?
I don't know
'Cause
what
it's
you're
like Batman
talking
and
about,
Superman
so
hanging
I'll
out
say
in a-
that I guess.
I'll have to show you that then.
He knows what.
'Cause-
I think he knows what it is. He just doesn't know if it's
I haven't
parodying
seen
it.
how it should have ended in like 5 years.
It
Well-
it always has a closing sequence with like Batman and Superman hanging out in a coffee shop and they're just sitting and talking.
that's different. I know what you're talking
Oh.
about now.
Okay.
It's not that. It's not that.
Okay.
This is like a totally different thing.
So an interesting thing they did. I don't remember the original model too well, but this one actually includes stage lights on it, like it is a TV set, which I think is kind of a cool detail. It makes up for not having a roof.
I do like that, and it kind of gives it an excuse for not having a roof.
Yeah.
Because most TV sets don't.
So that's
because it's
cool.
like inside the larger studio. So I like that.
Also, we have conflicting reports. Some people are saying Just Too Good said the original LEGO report said 70. Other people, like Brick Fanatics here, are reporting it at 60. But either way, at 1,070 pieces, that is a really good deal.
Yeah.
Especially with a lot of these being really cool pieces.
And it's got, what, 7 minifigures, I think?
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4,
It's
5,
got 3
6, 7.
girls and 4 dudes.
Yeah, and also these are great if you want minifigure clothes and hairstyles.
Yeah, these are
too.
really great.
So all of these are like great
minifigs and
pieces.
clothes. I like the hair pieces too on literally all of them. I really like the suspended girl's hairpiece.
I'm trying to see which ones are which.
Okay, Suspender Girl is Monica. I'm gonna see if I can remember the names of the characters.
I think
that
okay, hers I think we've had before with Lois Lane.
Yeah, hippie girl. I'm almost positive that that's the hairpiece I use on my.
Yeah, I'm not sure
minifigure.
we've gotten that in blonde.
You know what's
before, though.
bad?
I think that
I
might
can
be new in
remember
blonde.
all of them except for 2 of the girls.
That's, you know what? No one cares about the girls. It's fine.
What's the waitress one? Is her hairstyle has been used before? Has it been in that color though?
Right. Okay.
I don't know offhand. I'm not from. I don't have any
Isn't that
minifigures
the
in that
Can
color.
I speak to the manager hair one?
It
No,
looks
that's
like.
a different one.
I mean, that is. I think it's also a may I speak to the manager haircut. It's a very Karen haircut, but
so that's Rachel, the waitress girl.
okay.
She's basically supposed to be this rich girl who got cut off from
Okay.
the family funding. So
Okay.
that's why she looks like that.
Well, that's a fair reason. I really like the blue suit for some reason.
Yeah, that's a cool piece. The only thing is I don't think you can use it with yellow skin minifigures the issue because it has that little bit of flesh on the collar.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
that's true.
depending
Oh,
on
that's a
how
shame.
badly it's printed on there, you know.
Yeah,
That's true. You could scrape it off or something. I
that
don't
other
know.
guy with the tie, that can work on normal minifigures, though, who dresses like that. And I think, though, the red jacket and shirt doesn't have any flesh printing on it, and the hands can be
It
swapped out.
does. It does a little bit.
Does?
It's got a little U-shaped sliver of it. If you see in like the third picture of it.
I'm just looking at the box right now. Let me see if I can find a better picture. The
I will
third.
say the face for Joey, the guy in the red jacket, is perfect.
Is that flesh? Because it looks to me like the collar of the shirt.
It looks like it's
Hard to
supposed
tell.
to be flesh.
This over
Okay,
here
I
looks
wouldn't
like
doubt it.
flesh. Hang on a second. Let me post it in chat real quick.
Okay, the guitar piece sadly is not in a new color, but it's still a cool piece to have. And I see a teacup piece in there, which we don't get that often. The mug I'm sure we've gotten in pink, but not in Friends sets. Maybe we haven't even gotten in pink. I'm sure we have, though.
I do like teacups. I like teacups.
I'm pretty sure it is flesh.
Alright, yeah, like I said, I'd believe it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, is that reserved sign? Is that a printed or a sticker? I'm guessing it's going to be a sticker, but it'd be cool if that was printed. We've got
I'm
a couple
not
of
seeing
umbrellas
the
back
stickers.
there,
Is it
pink and a
outside?
black umbrella.
If it's an idea set, chances are it might be printed.
And I'm just trying to see all the other
I
interesting
can't tell
elements we
what's
have in here.
stickered and what's not. on this set
The
of
reserved
media.
is slightly sideways, so I can't tell if it was printed weird or if it's a sticker that they couldn't figure out how to put on.
Got some newspaper printing here. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff. I think this is a good pack for parts or just for building a city too.
Incidentally, I'd like to just look at that rug that they're all on. I like that.
Oh yeah, that is an interesting design. What is that
C-
textured piece they're using there?
Oh, which one?
It's like
the
the
ridged one?
normal textured piece that they always use.
No. The blue one.
The blue or the silver?
The bluish
Oh.
one.
I think those
Like-
are just sideways.
Yeah.
No.
Am I looking at a
no,
different thing than
they're
you?
a
Like the
different,
vertical, horizontal, rib
they've
pieces.
done those.
Yeah,
pieces
horizontal
before.
rib cage piece.
Yeah,
thing.
they've been there for ages and ages.
I can't recall having any set with them.
Maybe
They're
you don't
used
have
for
any with them.
gear mechanics and stuff like that.
Okay, I know that in the longer pieces, but never in 1x2.
You see them a lot in Star Wars sets.
Okay. Oh, and there's
Yeah.
also a laptop piece back there.
Oh, there is?
Yeah,
Huh.
black
There's also
laptop. Nothing
They also have
incredibly
a
exclusive
flamingo
as far as I
umbrella.
can tell, but again, it's just a really good parts pack. for this price. You also get a lot of cool brick pieces, which are great for buildings.
Is that a karaoke bar in the back?
It has a microphone, but
Is it?
Yeah. There's a microphone and a table.
Probably.
I don't know. Maybe there's something in
Oh,
the...
yeah. They have, like... It's like a stage. Yeah.
so honestly, this is something, even though I haven't seen the show, I could see myself picking up maybe even a couple of them just to build something else out of.
Yeah, it's honestly both really great for pieces, both in terms of minifigures and the set itself.
Also, I
And
like
the set
couch.
itself
The
is
orange
nicely
couch
put
cool.
together.
want
I
it
like
just
the
for
orange couch. I
variety.
love the rugs for some reason.
Also, if this sells well, maybe then the office set will be approved.
Please.
Oh, I hope that's approved, because if this can be approved, why not the office?
Well, now they're not
Because of
going to
all
do
the
this one
extra
because the
minifigs?
office is too similar.
Well, I mean,
Even if
Big
they
Bang
cut a
Theory
lot of
came
minifigures
first,
from the
remember
office
that.
and had like 4, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
What happens if they completely cut Michael
Look, Big
Scott,
Bang Theory
though?
and Friends have gotten sets. The Office should
I
get
forgot
a
that
set.
the Big Bang Theory got one, even though I was looking at one the other day. It just that's how much Big Bang Theory matters to me.
But the Office is so much more iconic and so higher quality than either of
I
these
know.
shows. And it needs a set.
Next, we're gonna get a Parks and Rec set.
If the Office one
For
goes
the
through, I'm
office,
sure.
right?
Though Parks and Rec, I feel like doesn't have quite as much of an iconic location as the Office does.
Aside
That's
from
because it doesn't-
their office, where they work.
Mm-hmm.
That's not as iconic though
Yeah, it's...
What about the meeting room?
for Parks and Rec.
I mean, you're right.
No,
because,
not
like,
Parks and
I
Rec.
can't.
Oh, for the
on the
office
top
has
of my
an iconic
head,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
recall the.
I'm
I
sorry,
can't on
we
the
were
top
going
of my
back
head,
and
like,
forth between the
recall the layout of the Parks and Rec office.
Yeah,
as
I
much as
can't either.
can the actual like office. So.
Meanwhile, in the Office, I've like memorized exactly where everything is now.
Well, yeah, it's kind of... After, what, 7 seasons? You
I
kinda
actually
get
didn't
mean,
figure it
they
out till
literally
the
give
very
you a
last
tour in the
episode.
first 2 episodes. So.
I thought the annex was in somewhere totally different than it actually was. I didn't realize it's like right by reception.
Oh boy.
So yeah, I like the set. Either for $60, it's gonna be a must buy. For $70s, it'll be a pretty good buy.
Yeah.
Anyone else have any
Yes.
thoughts?
Not really. I mean,
Can't talk about the
just-
characters because I don't know them.
Well, I mean, like I was saying earlier, the face for Joey, the guy in the red, is perfect.
Are
It
all of these
literally
new face
says-
prints or any of them
It literally
reused?
says, "How you doing?" None of
Are
you
any of these
understand
new?
I'd
that.
like to-
Yeah. Can't get that.
Honestly, one of my favorite things about this set is just how many little finicky things there are, because I love the little
Yeah.
finicky
Yeah, I
things.
like
There's
that.
like
There's so much variety. It's great.
I think there's 2 umbrellas, one of which is a flamingo umbrella. It's got 2 different music things. It's got the entire bar in the back that I mentioned I like so much. There's a cookie jar. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 containers for beverages.
Yeah, I want more.
Possibly
sets to
more
do
than
stuff
that.
like this.
Yeah, this is one that I could imagine actually playing for a very long time because it just keeps going.
Mm.
But I have to get the treehouse first. So.
Yeah, there's actually like 8 or 9 cups in this set alone. So,
Yeah, like I said, it's just a great parts pack for city builds. Again, I love those brick pieces, the like burnt orange brick pieces and bricks. Those are great for buildings, so I would almost consider picking up exclusively for those. I'm not kidding, because you're going to be able to build some interesting buildings with these
Yeah.
bricks.
No, you're right. You're right.
yeah, there's a lot of
And
things
with
that
that
can be
price to
done with
piece
this.
ratio, it's a good deal. All right.
Yeah.
Let's move on then to an older piece of news that the leaks have been floating around forever. Then when we were at Brickfair, it was finally officially revealed. Collectible Minifigures Series 19.
Here we go. Okay.
Oh boy.
All right,
This is where it
so
gets real,
before we get
guys.
into individual figures, first impressions on this wave.
I
You
like
know what? I feel like it's not bad.
It's like a mixed bag, you know?
Yeah.
I feel
There's
like
some
there
where
hasn't been
I'm
one
sorry,
that's
go ahead.
impressed me in quite a while.
there are, for the first time in a while, a couple here that I do specifically really want. There are a couple where I don't want them. There's some where I'm kind of like, I could take it.
I will say, recently the licensed minifigure series have been much more interesting.
Oh yeah, they will not impress me again until I see Harry Potter series 2.
I
Until
want
then, I sit here
Overwatch,
and
Marvel.
I am not
I've heard
impressed.
rumors of a DC series, which some people are mad about because we gotten 2 Batman series, but I want a DC series because I want
one
Flash
with more
characters.
variety than Batman.
Yeah, this wave did manage to surprise me though, which LEGO minifigures does not always do.
I'm
So-
not particularly surprised, honestly.
Well, there was
There
like
are
one
some
in
cool
particular that specifically surprised me.
Oh, right. Oh, I know which one. So, we're
Yeah,
going to
you
go
did.
off of the brick set article here, and let's just move down the
Okay.
list. So, we're going to start off with the dog walker. I have no interest
Slash
whatsoever.
Eh,
Is this the one that's
It's-
supposed to come with the poop?
yes.
Yes.
It's not in this picture. But it's also, I believe the poop is the same piece that was the chocolate cupcake in the Friends set we just looked at.
Oh my gosh.
You sure it's a chocolate
Well,
cupcake? Then?
I needed that information.
Well, now I have to
I'm-
look at
I'm
the
now
Friends
going to
set
go
again.
and-
I
Bye.
think the dachshund is a new piece for this set.
It might be.
I don't
I-
think is that a French bulldog?
Yeah.
I don't think
so.
that's new. And I believe that that's the ponytail cap piece from Lego City last year, printed with blue and a paw print.
Is it actually trans blue? Because it kind of looks
Not
like
blue. No, not trans blue. It's just normal blue.
it. Okay, because it's a different texture than the printing on the body, so I was kind of like,
Yeah, the body is light blue and it's normal blue for the hat.
okay. I do like I like the overall outfit for what it is.
Oh yeah, you also do get short sleeve arms in white, which are useful. You can pull them
Yeah.
off and put them on other long sleeve shirts to make them short sleeve.
Yeah, which is
Or
very
just
nice.
say it's like a really bad suntan job, you know? Just,
I don't know. I like the printing on the legs.
Oh yeah, it's like you could use that as like jean shorts.
It's
too,
like jean
couldn't you?
shorts, yeah, which is something that I wear a lot, so I might look out for that for my own self mock.
Oh yeah, you can use
Not
that
self-mock,
without like
but
the
self-fig.
bibs. So.
Hmm?
I said you can use that without like the bibs part for it. The overalls.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like the torso piece as much. I like the arms. I like the leg segment.
Also, let's just keep in mind this is a horrible dog walker. All she has is a shovel to walk the dogs with.
I mean, she
Is
might
there,
be
like, a
using
leash?
it to
At least
just
have a leash, yeah.
bang on the sidewalk to keep them in line, you know?
Yeah, that's horrible.
Is there a Lego leash piece?
I don't think so.
You can use this like a string piece. You know, the studs on either end.
Where would you plug it into the dog? Like just on its back?
They have studs on their back.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but then that implies you're just tying it around the dog's torso, which I guess people do actually do, so never mind.
All
Your
right,
argument
next
is
up,
totally
the
valid.
furry.
Ah, the
Yeah.
Fox girl.
Oh, yeah.
Obligatory costumed minifigure. I've never been a fan of the costume minifigs.
I like the chicken.
Yeah, we got a new
That's
color
about
for the
it.
chicken.
Chicken. I know that
bag
that's
is
a
pretty
sack,
common.
but I keep mistaking it for like a very large ham leg. Because of the way that it's being held, it needs to be held like a sack. Sacks do not gravitate in that direction. But that's a stupid argument to have.
I guess the legs are good to have, like non-printed orange and black.
I guess
You
maybe
could
you
use
them
those for
some
inmates.
Boots or inmates or
Yeah.
something. Well, I don't know.
Eh.
The fox head can be useful for hanging on a mantle or something.
Maybe, but then it has that gigantic mouth in it. Unless you bring like the orca mouth from Lego Batman. Do I
Oh
have
yeah, the
orca
orca
fig?
mouth. Forgot about
I feel like
that.
I might have orca, but I don't remember.
Mm.
If I don't, then
I'm-
someone I know does.
I mean, it's the headpiece is well modeled for what it is. I just don't like the thing that it is.
Yeah, I
per
don't
se.
like furries either. Let's move on to the video gamer.
Yeah.
It's not Jacksepticeye, everybody.
Okay, who is that? Everyone keeps saying that. I don't know who that is.
It's
I
basically
do know-
Irish Markiplier.
I don't know who
I do know that
Markiplier is either.
Hang on a second. Who did you say it was? I'm gonna look
Gamers.
him up real quick. You said Jacksepticeye?
Jacksepticeye, yeah. He's
However,
really
this one is really
obnoxious.
important because it has a PS4 controller piece.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
His shirt is kind of disappointing. I would have liked something that looked less ugly. but
But he's a
Patterns on it, I don't like
gamer. He
And
has
then
to wear ugly
maybe the
clothes.
pants will be okay. I can't get a good view of them here, but I think they might be too greebled as well. The hair is absolutely useless. I hope we get it in a color other than green at some point.
Well, I mean, we've
Have
gotten
we
it
had
in
that
black.
hairpiece before?
We've had it in
No, it's
black
new.
and brown.
Wait, we
Okay.
have?
Yeah, in Star
I don't
Wars.
remember this headpiece.
There was one in like a microfighter in, I think, brown.
Can you give
And
us a
then
reference
one
for
in-
this, Ford?
Hang on, I gotta find them.
Prove it.
That controller piece, however, is new, and I'd like a few of those. I need one for my Ninjago, several for my Ninjago build I want to do, because they always have the video game thing, and they have controllers, so that's important.
Okay, there we go. That's Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, it's definitely modeled after him.
I don't think he has green hair anymore, but he was green haired for a long time.
Oh,
Yeah, I
the
don't
face print
think-
for this is pretty useful, too.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely useful. For some reason, it reminds me of Dareth. I don't know why.
It looks like the knockoff Dareth face print with a
Yeah.
soul patch.
Yeah.
So,
That's the boy.
okay, Ford. Oh, huh.
There
So
it
it's
is
a
in
Star
black.
Wars airpiece
Yeah.
originally.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that
did not
boy.
realize that. Interesting. So yeah, the only good part about this is the controller, and I guess maybe the game.
What about the pants piece?
I
With
can't
the-
see it well enough to know.
There's like a Space Invader keychain on his
Yeah.
belt.
I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be too greebled then. We just need more jean pieces for minifigures in general. Why just basic
Yeah.
jeans? I don't know why that's so hard.
I don't know.
All right, let's move on to the Monkey King.
The Magnificent Monkey King. Okay.
This is a weird one.
So, I'm not sure why they choose Monkey King. Is it okay if I go on a little bit about this guy?
Alright.
Go ahead.
So, I have a sibling who's really, really into the Monkey King, like reading the entire Journey to the West and all that. And I showed him this particular minifigure, and he hates it because it doesn't look enough like the actual Monkey King, evidently.
Well, I
the
don't think
face
it's supposed
doesn't
to be
look enough
based
like
on
a
someone's
monkey
specific
face.
Monkey King version.
Evidently, it looks too much like a human face, and he doesn't like the white face, because that's
Well,
not
I mean, monkeys
how it
and
actually
humans
looks.
are not that far off from each other, so...
That being said, I will say that there are monkeys in China with white faces. So, honestly,
this
I
looks
really
very
like this
similar
set.
to a lot of versions of the character too.
Yeah.
I just
I
looked up to
personally-
apparently as a film for the Monkey
Yeah.
King,
Yeah.
and it looks like pretty close to it.
Yeah. I mean, I watched the film, and it's not that far off from this. I personally really like
And
this
honestly,
set. I
probably
love
want
the
it being
armor.
printed. It's gonna turn out more flesh colored in printing than it looks
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. And this is one of the minifigures that I am basically definitely getting because I really, really like that armor, and I really want it.
That armor
So?
piece, is that new?
I think it came in Ninjago and stuff.
Really?
but maybe
No,
not in
that they have
color.
like these like the motorcycle
remember there being one
gang
for that.
shoulder pads for Ninjago. This is definitely not Ninjago.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Okay, I will
the
say
cape
a
is new,
disappointing thing about this is his weapon is like the most generic thing
Yeah.
ever.
But the cape
Okay,
is new, and the
in
arms
fairness,
are
then-
new in that dual molding. as
In
well, and
fairness,
head
then
is
the
new.
golden staff is like his signature thing, so he like sticks it behind his ear and then expands it.
Still, those pieces are so incredibly common I can build one with what's on my desk.
You realize that the original stick is literally just a red stick with two gold ends, so they
It
actually
doesn't
made
matter
this
if
more
somebody
elaborate
doesn't
than
like
it
the
actually
character.
is.
I'm more concerned about the pieces.
How would you have made it then?
I don't know. I would like to make a new
This is
staff
the
piece.
most elaborate that they could have made it, other than like sticking a. I don't even know what they could have done to make it
I
more
don't know,
elaborate
maybe
than
at
this,
least
because
stick
that's
a jewel
just.
in the end or something. I don't know.
They'd have
Just
to
a
put a
thought.
jewel on both ends, because the point of the weapon is that you don't really pay attention to it.
Well, it's still
I feel-
just as a mini
I feel like it's a
though.
good interpretation of
But wait,
that,
if you're
that
not
weapon.
supposed to pay attention to it, why is he holding it right in front of him?
There is
Like he's
enough
giving
lore
it to
behind
you.
that I do not want to get into
Also,
that right
I
now
think he has
because
a
I don't want
tail.
to ramble.
Because if you look between his body and his waist, there's a thing like the duck minifigures have.
Where am I
yeah,
supposed
see
to be
it.
looking? Oh,
There's a
yeah.
tail.
Oh, cool. I hope he does. I would like that.
Interesting.
Do we get an angle of him from behind?
Nope.
Nope.
Darn it.
Mal,
Hang on a
you've been
second.
quiet on this one. What do you think?
Wait, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Uh,
We can see it.
I don't particularly care too much one way or the other.
Neither do I. I'm not gonna look for this one myself. But I'm glad some people like it.
Ta-da! Tail.
Oh, there's a back picture. Okay, yeah, there's a tail.
Ah, okay.
But
Cool.
yeah, I feel like it might be a cool one for parts for me if it didn't have that staff. I just don't like the staff at all. Let's move on to the shower guy.
It's literally the cucumber as a minifigure.
Okay, so
But he's got too many teeth.
here's the question that has to be asked here.
Oh no.
What is underneath that towel?
Probably just.
So are you
white
saying that this is a
piece.
fan service minifig?
I want to know. It's been a long time since we've gotten plain yellow minifigure legs. All right. Okay, except for
are
the
there-
spacesuit.
The question is, are they going for a naked minifig?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Oh, Q, you're giving me many, many options to say things I definitely should not say on air or in general. Please do not give
I got
me
it.
the
I
options.
need to know. I just need to know.
I mean, yeah, but
He won't, Klenda, he won't be able to die happy until he knows.
this makes me very uncomfortable. I'm an
Also,
artist. I
apparently-
look at naked people for a living. This makes me uncomfortable.
Well then, apparently minifigures have belly buttons, so that mystery's been solved. Also,
So
we get
they've been born.
At this point, though, the hairbrush pieces come in that color a lot. I think.
I think it has.
Yeah,
But that
that's not
rubber
a new
duck is
color.
new in that
Yeah,
color.
the rubber duck in green though. That's cool. That's just like the surgeon hat.
And there's a towel skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the towel skirt, which is a better use of the skirt than other things. Excuse me.
Honestly, this doesn't really offer much. In
It depends on what's under the towel that will determine if I get it or not.
How will you know if you don't get it?
I'll wait till someone does a review.
Oh my gosh.
I ought to know what those legs are. You know, it's important. Let's move on to the coder girl. Does this
Okay.
one not have any accessories?
It
I
has
thought
a
that she did.
robot
Yeah,
and a
she has the
computer.
robot and a laptop.
Yeah, the
Okay, it
laptop
doesn't
is
show
a
it in
new
this
color,
picture.
I think.
Yeah, it's white.
Okay, we not got it in white.
It's hot.
Interesting.
I think someone said that we hadn't.
No, she does come with a cool new leg print, which has like a sweater tied around it, which is
Yeah, I
luckily
do
does
like
not
that.
bleed from the top, which is really good, so we can actually use it in other things.
That's nice.
Yes.
And then we have a female binary T-shirt.
Whatever
Yeah.
it says, I don't know.
I can Google it if you like.
I think
I had
it says
time.
Lego.
Probarse?
It better not just be a Lego. That would be lame.
No, I'm pretty sure he's right.
Why?
Hang on a second.
And have we gotten that hairpiece in black before? I think we haven't.
What color
no,
is it
it's a
usually
new
in?
hairpiece. It's we've gotten it before. I think it's in one of the people packs.
Yeah, I'm sure we've gotten this piece before. I don't know if we've gotten it in black.
I'm pretty sure it came in black.
New face print. I can't think of anyone who I'd ever give that face print to. So,
Eh.
who wears glasses like that?
80s?
I don't even wear glasses like that.
In the 80s, there wouldn't have been someone dressed like this for coding.
Hipsters.
Yeah.
So, it's alright. Not what I'm gonna get. Alright. Up next, we have, and I'm pretty sure this is a name we got before. I'm pretty sure I've seen different names on here, but Rickset calls it the Black Knight. I would call it the Spectral Knight, personally.
Yeah, it
The
just says like a...
Black Knight.
Or the Fright Knight.
This
or
is a cool
anything.
one, I think.
Yeah,
now we
it's
get the
cool.
plume piece in transparent blue. I'm pretty sure we've gotten that sword piece in transparent blue before, haven't
We
we?
may have. The shield is cool.
But it's
and
still a
the-
cool
and the
sword.
Head print is really
I was about to
Yeah.
ask about the... What about the leg printing? I like that.
Yeah, that's
that's
the printing's all
really
new, always new on these.
No, I mean the toe printing. I only just now figured out that they were trying to do the pointy shoe thing.
What
that's
about
what
if they've
that
done it
is.
before, or?
No. I've never seen Lego try to do pointy shoes.
Oh.
And they look like they're tipped in blood.
Don't think that's quite what they're going for, but it does
Oh,
have
okay,
Kick
dual
him in the
colored legs
shins.
and
Does
silver.
mean like, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is
I
one
was
I think I
Googling
might
it.
get. It's not as
I
cool
do
as I
like
feel
it.
like it
I
could
like
be,
it.
but it's cool.
Yeah. I like the
Can't
helmet.
tell. Is the armor new?
I would guess it'd be the basic
'Cause I-
armor piece, but
I
it
don't
does look.
remember
The
the
shoulders look
shoulders.
different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I
shoulders
was
do
just
look
looking at the
different.
shoulders. I'm not even sure how the shoulders are attaching.
It might just be something in the render that makes it look different too. I don't have any
your
minifigure
shoulder
nearby.
is one of 4 ball joints in your body, so it attaches via ball joint.
Yeah, I don't seem
Well-
to have any minifigure nearby that has that piece. I
Yeah.
think I have.
I know I
one
don't know anything like
somewhere, but Mel, thoughts?
I have plenty.
Okay, give
Do
them.
you mind sharing them?
No. I mean, I don't know, this is probably just totally a me detail, but the old Lego swords they used to have that were coated, they had like this silver
Oh, the
plastic
electroplated
coating,
ones.
and then basically eventually with time they would fade away and peel off, and then they'd be
I didn't know that.
translucent.
Yeah.
They would be
So-
translucent underneath.
Yeah, they'd be translucent.
What?
So
I
this
didn't
kind
know
of
that.
reminds me
I
of,
what
you
he's
know,
talking about.
some of the older chipped away pieces of
It's actually a really
some
like
of the swords.
that's so meta. Now that I think about it.
Again, it's just probably a me detail, but
I've got to find out if this sword has come in that color before. I can't find it though. I'm just getting up like that Atlantis foam sword. Bricklink might be better. Anyway, while I look at that, let's move along then to one of my least favorites.
Sorry.
Okay.
The mountain biker, which I find very generic.
Yeah.
it almost feels like a really early series figure, like with the color scheme and everything, just the genericness of it.
The legs are interesting with like the knee pads and the shorts. Other
Yeah,
than
but
that,
when are you
it's
gonna
like-
use that?
Yeah, other than that, it's like there's nothing to use it for.
Okay,
mean,
I
maybe
can't
you
actually
can use
find.
those-
Yeah, is it the great sword? Let me see. The same one that was electroplated for the knight here. I'm gonna just post it in chat.
yes.
Is that the same piece? Or is it
No,
the
it is not the same.
No,
piece.
it's not the same
I don't think
piece.
so. It's
But it's
I think
close.
that one's
I think it's like
longer.
the closest thing
Oh,
I
wait,
have
wait,
nowadays,
wait.
because
Okay,
that
is it the
piece-
short sword?
Yeah, that piece is retired.
Okay,
the,
it
the
is.
one that you just posted. So
What about this one, the short sword?
that's I
Yeah,
think
yeah, that's
more
the new
like it.
one. That hasn't come in the vac metal.
Okay, that has not come in transparent light blue.
All right. Now we know.
I'm not sure how. I swear people at Brickfair had transparent light blue swords. Maybe they're customs. Maybe it's another sword. I don't know.
Okay. Good to know.
Anyway, the biker.
Yeah.
This one will be easy to find.
Yeah, I
Easier
was
to
just thinking
avoid.
that.
There's so many Lego swords pieces. What? Yeah, I really.
Do we already have a bike in blue?
I'm pretty sure. Unless-
Okay.
I don't think
Maybe
we
not
have
this bike.
This bike in blue because this is a new one.
yeah,
Like
this
a
isn't.
mountain
Okay.
bike type of thing.
So maybe
So
not.
That'd be interesting.
I like the older bike better. This one's too bulky.
Well, that's the
Mountain
point. It's
bikes
a
are
mountain
bulky,
bike.
but
There's regular city bike and then there's mountain bikes, and this is a mountain bike.
I just don't care for it. So let's move on to another one I don't care about. The Mummy.
I want this one. Kind of.
I like the color scheme.
Mummies are nothing new for Lego.
They're
Yeah.
not. They're not.
But it's still
This
pretty
doesn't come with
cool.
any accessories because this picture doesn't. Also, the arm printing looks awkward to me.
It does. It doesn't look
It is.
right. Also, it wasn't the mummy that we saw like how many series ago was it that we last got a mummy?
I think like series.
I think it
one.
was like really early.
Yeah, it was. Was there another type of mummy in the monster series?
I thought that there was.
I don't think there was though.
Hang on a second.
I don't remember there being a mummy in the monster series.
I'm trying to find it. Nope, that's
Mummy.
Disney series. Nope.
Well, I found two, I think, and both of them look kind of monstrous. So why does this one look like a normal Babby grill, but all wrapped up?
Oh yeah, so it has a
That bothers me.
double-sided head, so the other
Does it?
side is.
Have we
like,
seen the other one?
Decrepit-looking one. It's posted somewhere.
I think that might have been a leak.
Yeah.
Okay,
maybe.
shh. Because I
This
know
is
that I
just a
didn't see
mask.
it. So. Oh, that makes
Yeah,
it
this is a
actually kind of
mask
cool
like,
then.
that
A
Hotep
burial
guy.
mask.
That's kind of dope though.
Yeah. I
Interesting.
think it's meant to go with the.
Does this have
Oh, yeah, you're
accessories,
right,
though?
I think Adventure.
Hang on a second.
Or is it? No.
Yeah, you're right. Because
Oh.
this one over here, I don't know if this is
Does
actually.
anyone have a picture to show if it has accessories? Because I can't find anything.
I'm looking. Hang on a sec.
Wait a minute. Is this series 19 or 16?
19.
Okay,
one that
why
we're
does this
looking at
picture
now.
of the box from the press release have 16 on it?
Because
I
there's
don't
16
know.
of them.
Oh, she does have an accessory, just one. She has the golden scorpion,
Oh,
which I
okay.
think we have in other sets.
Wait, does it not say the series number on the box anymore then?
It says it in like the bottom right corner of the bags. But
Okay.
aside from that,
That's weird.
So do you find a picture of this? Wait. Wow, that mummy, I think from Pharaoh's Quest, looks incredibly similar. But anyway, does this one come with any accessories? Because it's not showing any.
Just the golden scorpion.
just
set.
the one scorpion.
Okay. Scorpion's such a common piece.
Yeah.
It is. It be like that.
I mean, the minifigure, like, printing is cool, but other than that, it's like, eh.
Anyone else have thoughts?
It's not something that I'm particularly looking for.
Is Mal asleep yet?
He's working on it,
Oh.
man.
Next one is also one I'm not particularly looking for. The Firefighter. Another minifigure we have so many of.
Hey, look, Lego City. I wonder what they're going to set.
We do have the new Firefighter helmet with hair piece, but that's going to be in the LEGO City sets next year, I guarantee you.
Probably, yeah.
And other than that, the printing on it, we've gotten printing like this for Firefighter so many times. It does have side leg printing, which is cool, but yeah. What's the point of having a firefighter if you don't have a bunch of other firefighters that match it anyways?
I don't know.
Because it's collectible.
I mean, I know that it's a more legit printing, like it's more like actual firefighters wear, and I kind of do like the. I do like the tan on black. I like the aesthetic, but other than that, it's not. There's nothing about it that draws me to that particular minifigure.
Alright. Anyone else have thoughts?
I have.
Should we
plenty of
move on
thoughts
to
the
one
next
where I'm
one,
going
but-
to tell people they're wrong?
What?
So next up we have the Explorer, which people are seeing as Johnny Thunder, and it's
It's
not.
not Johnny Thunder, but it's his spiritual successor.
It
I
definitely is
suppose.
inspired by him, but this does not match up with Johnny Thunder. That's not even the right hat.
Does Johnny
It's not,
Thunder
yeah.
have a son?
Yes.
He has a
yes.
grandson in the Dino sets.
But
Hey.
he has a son in, I'm pretty sure, in Pharaoh's Quest.
I don't remember. You really need to like link this to me.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Whoever it is.
I'm looking for it. You guys talk about it so I can do that.
I want this
Okay.
figure.
Yeah,
I
he
want.
is a,
I want
figure.
5 of this figure. For
Do
like,
we have that
Yeah.
that particular chameleon piece?
No, it's new.
'Cause- Okay, I do like it.
Yeah,
I like the chameleon.
the backpack's
Maybe I'm
nice,
wrong,
The
I
hat
thought-
is nice. The legs are nice. The torso print is nice.
He's got nice
Everything is
legs.
Nice.
Okay, because this is
Yes.
actually saying Jake Rains, and I for some reason thought it was Thunder. And the reason
Nope.
it is, this is from Pharaoh's Quest. Not going to put it up because it's
Okay.
too much work to put in there. But he has, like, similar features to Johnny Thunder as well, like with his sideburns.
Oh yeah, was that the grandson or
This one, it just
No.
says Jake Rains, though, so...
I don't know who that
I'm
is.
finding a picture of the grandson.
But then Rains is also, like, Thunder, so... You know, it's a similar
He has
weather
a large
theme.
extended family. Okay. That just all happen to become archaeologists, but that happens a lot with shows and stuff about
Okay, the
archaeology.
only one minifigures I can find with Thunder in their name are Johnny Thunder minifigures,
yeah.
too, so...
So
Okay.
so the thing is that the one that I just linked, it's his grandson. I don't have the name on me, but they did say so in like a Lego magazine.
Ew.
Huh.
So it is official.
Dino Quest or Dino Attack is like a post-apocalyptic. Wait, no, this is just Dino,
this
isn't
is
it?
just Dino, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he was in
Nah,
the biggest
timeline
set.
doesn't make any sense.
I don't get it either.
Lego's never been really good at the whole timeline thing.
I swear I remember something from Pharaoh's Quest mentioning.
We'll have to look into it deeper later.
But anyway, this one here, this is not Johnny Thunder. In fact, it looks very different than Johnny Thunder. The mustache is too thick. The sideburns, yes, are similar, but it just doesn't have the same feel as Johnny Thunder at all. Also, I'm pretty sure the Johnny Thunder I got at Brickfair actually was not a classic Johnny Thunder.
Really?
Why?
Huh.
Wait, no. Okay, maybe it's like the very classic Johnny Thunder then, because the later ones you guys are saying the one from the Lego movie had the white tint in its eyes, but the other ones later had that too.
Yeah, does yours not have it, the white tint?
No, it does not.
Okay, then that's a classic one.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking at the Lego movie one. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they didn't add the pupils until, I think, Orient Expedition?
Yeah, which is... Was that the second wave? Or the second year?
That was the third year.
Third year, okay.
Was it third year?
Also, the
No,
Orient
it was the fourth
Expedition
one.
tint
Desert.
is way
Yeah, fourth year.
less prominent. Like, it's much smaller, like, kind of just dots, but compared to the Lego movies where it's more...
What did they have besides Desert and Orient Exposition for Johnny Thunder?
Didn't they have like
They had
one
an
aviator
Amazon
one?
and the Dino Island.
The only one I can find without the white in his eyes is the original Desert.
Out of curiosity, does this minifigure have a gun in his pants?
I can't tell.
Because I know that the original Johnny Thunder did.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, even with the Lego movie one, he does. Which, wait a minute, Lego, you said you didn't do realistic guns back then. What are you trying to pull?
Why am I?
No, they did plenty of guns back in the day.
There's so many back then. I'm glad Lego's been more lax on those types of things lately because they've been breaking their own rules for years. And now they're just like finally saying, yeah, we're not going to pretend we haven't been breaking our own rules now. It also comes with a chameleon piece, which I think is the same one that... Did it first premiere in the Rapunzel set?
I don't remember it being in any
Pesco.
set.
I think maybe it's new, but I know we've gotten a chameleon piece for the Tangled sets. I think.
You
I'm-
think-
The magnifying glass, I just bought one the other day. That's not new. And the backpack is reprinted in brown and dark green.
I'm trying to look closer at him. It looks like from the upward angle that we get that he does not have the gun piece.
I would guess he doesn't.
So, yeah. Is it an authentic, the magnifier thing, is it clear in the middle?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, good.
Like, what did I do with the one I got the other day now?
I don't know, man.
Like, I put it somewhere. Yeah, I cannot find where it is, though. Yeah, it does actually magnify things. Alright, next up we have the pet owner?
That's not a pet.
I
That's
know,
a
it's a-
flamingo.
I'm pretty sure it's a yard flamingo,
Ow.
too.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
lawn art.
Oh,
Wait,
yes.
I know, Klenda,
This
you're
is,
interested in this one for that
This
piece.
is my favorite. I'm interested in this one for a couple pieces, man.
Which pieces are those?
Well, obviously the flamingo, as that's the best piece that LEGO has ever put out. And the weird shirt with the, like, really long fake necklace thing that's actually part of the shirt. And I forget what the name for the thing is, but it's a thing that people wear.
She also has green gloves.
I know, man. It's the green thumb thing. But I don't know what sort of thumb thing it is. I'm gonna be quiet now, but it's great. I like it.
Also, she has a very generic plant piece for some reason just thrown in
Yeah,
here.
it's-
Green thumb.
And also, for some reason, blue leopard print leggings with side printing.
I know! It's so horrific and I love it. I love it so much.
I kind of want the flamingo piece, but I'm not sure if I'll pick this up just for that. I
Yeah.
I hope they re-release the flamingo piece and other things in other colors. I know
I mean-
getting a purple
Other
flamingo
colors?
piece won't be very probable, but I want one.
Part of the reason that I like this so much is because it's so weird and kind of cringy. Like, it's over the top in the way that, like, you know the older relative stereotype in, like, TV shows and stuff? Where there's just this awkward older character who tries to be cool and hip?
Yeah, I guess.
It's like the same sort of vibe, I guess.
I just imagine this as you, as a grandma or something.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I'm totally
this
dyeing
is
my
what
hair
you
bright
do.
purple. Absolutely.
I can see it.
Yeah. I have like 50 flamingos, it'll be awesome, you guys.
Nah.
It's exactly what I want from life.
Moving on. Next
Pizza
Do my
guy.
flamingos make you uncomfortable, Ford? Are they
It's
encroaching
pizza
on your
time.
personal
Pizza
space? Okay, fine. Pizza time. Yeah.
pizza time.
Another one of the costume minifigures has become a staple in every wave, and I'm not a big fan of.
But I like this one. It's really cool.
It's
Don't
an
you want to
interesting
dress
reuse
up
of the
Spider-Man
watermelon.
in pizza?
I'm
Come
just trying to
on.
think, where would I use this minifigure? And I'm like, nowhere.
Never. In fairness, those are great prices, though.
Yeah,
But
$1 for a slice of pizza? That's actually kind of a bargain.
What is the thing where it's $1 for like a piece of cheese melted on top of a slice of
At
apple?
first I thought it was a hamburger, but now that I look closer at it, I have no idea what that is.
It's fries with cheese dip.
Is that it?
I get
yeah.
that would make a lot
It
of
has
sense
to
because
be.
it really does look like someone cut an apple in half and just put a slice of cheese on it and melted it.
Huh.
It's upsetting to
And we
me,
have a
but I'm so
Shaggy,
glad that there's a
right?
thing.
For the
Yeah.
face, basically.
Like, you want pizza, man?
I'd like to see if his shirt has anything unique under, if it's just a plain green shirt.
The
Yeah,
pants
no, it really
disturb
would be
me.
short.
We did miss out on an opportunity here. We need more short sleeves for minifigures, so I wish we would have gotten short green sleeves on this.
Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of, though? I guess none of you have been there, but the only place I've ever eaten at Legoland is their pizza buffet.
Is it any good?
They actually have, like, really good cinnamon pizza on the dessert part.
Cinnamon pizza? That sounds awesome.
I mean,
What?
it's not, like, great food. It's not, like, something you're gonna get at Disney or something, but it's pizza. And, yeah, their cinnamon pizza is actually pretty addictive.
It's hard to mess up pizza.
No, it's not. Good pizza is hard to find.
Okay, then.
But it was alright.
Ah,
Alright, the next one.
the dodging copyright spare.
What's copywriting about it?
Care Bears?
Is that Care Bears were never multicolored like this though? Care Bears
No,
always had-
but that's part of the dodging the copyright. It adds the chest emblem and the hearts and the rainbows and everything.
I guess it's
a
kind
Care
of like
Bear.
Care Bears.
It's a Care Bear.
I don't like all the colors.
Eh.
And I don't.
Yeah, you don't.
I already have the panda minifigure too, so this is just like an inferior version of it.
Yeah, this one's just... eh. You know, looking back at the series, maybe it just really is just underwhelming to me.
Anyone
I
have
said
any other
no
thoughts
on
about this
almost
one, or do
all
we want
of
to move
them.
on to my favorite one?
Let's move on.
Yeah.
I don't. This.
Yeah, no one
this-
seems
yeah.
particularly interested in it.
Hey, look, it's Rinsler. 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 Rinsler.
Oh man, the Intergalactic Bounty Hunter! I
Rinsler.
need this minifigure so bad. I love these like space sci-fi minifigures
I
in
like
every
this
series.
one,
It's been a
too.
long time since we've gotten a cool one like this.
Yes.
And it's based off of Blacktron 1, which is really cool.
And
And
he's a nice bounty hunter.
Sons of
Yes, please,
Garmadon
then.
piece there.
we've got that bounty piece, which I think is just a book cover, and then we've got the Ant-Man helmet in black with the new printing, which does look like Tron, which also means we could make Tron mocks with this.
Rinsler.
Oh,
Rinsler.
yes.
Rinsler. Yes.
Only thing would have been cooler if it had any unique pieces, which it does not, but it's just cool.
I think it's just the
All
prince,
right.
man. The prince.
The prints are good, though, and it is a new color in that helmet, I think. Yeah, it must be. I think.
Also,
yeah.
the second appearance of the Blacktron logo in this entire series.
No, this is more than the second appearance, I think.
Really?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Huh. I have to look
I have
back
the
at
first one, which is the Evil Mech, and that's Blacktron 2 themed, I think, because it has green.
Well, in this minifigure series alone.
Oh,
Not
in this
total.
minifigure series alone.
Yeah.
Wait, where's the other one in this series?
Gamer.
Did the gamer have Blacktron?
It's the upside down Triforce, right?
Yeah, but I don't see that on the gamer.
Check news.
Oh, on the shirt.
Yeah. It's hard to see on that side. If he were to move
You're right.
the controller, it'd be on the other side. I remember seeing a picture of it that way.
I wish other themes got as many references as Blacktron did, though.
Just make it a theme.
Lego
already,
favors those. We should put Nick Voss on one of the minifigure series, though. He'd give us some references.
Have like a designer minifig series. It'd be like the most plain minifigure series.
No, not like that. Because like he always sticks. He was a fan, so he knows all the old Lego themes everyone loves, and he sticks so many references. And there's like Indian Jog say Lego Island references and Galador references, and all sorts of stuff. I think Exoforce references. So it'd be cool. It would be cool to get like a series of minifigures. Like we'd had each one based on like an updated version from an older theme. You like a Power Miner, an Exoforce guy, a Lego Island guy. Wouldn't that be awesome?
That'd be great. Yeah. Just like with
Not
new
like straight
style.
re-releases, like basically just inspired by.
Yeah, make it new styling and have it be inspired by like
these Blacktron
If you
ones,
want to just do a new pepperoni, that'd be great.
Oh, that would be so great.
With like updated pieces, like an updated skateboard, hat.
And you could have a pizza box and a skateboard, and it writes itself.
Yeah.
I want that so bad.
What if they actually made a pizza box piece that can open?
That'd
so
be
you can
hard.
have pizza time.
And we
It
have
would
got
be
a new
hard, but they
pepperoni
could do
print in one of the hidden side sets, which I need to get. And then I also need to get like the short red arms from Bart.
You know what? It would be a really interesting podcast idea to do like a classic, like a nostalgic minifig series. We gotta write that one down.
I like doing the Disney one, so I want to do another one of those episodes.
All right.
So anyway, yes, I want the Intergalactic Bounty Hunter.
And last, but maybe least, the rugby player.
I think this
Yeah.
might be the one that would be
Steroids
most
for a bit.
disappointing for me to get.
But hey, I'll give you something to not be disappointed by. They gave
The
you
abs?
the green. They gave
Oh,
you the
yeah.
green, yellow arms.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool.
They give you the arms. Do we already have the rugby piece?
I'm pretty sure that's just the football piece.
But, like,
Recolored.
Yeah.
Who cares about sports ball? Come on.
Don't be that type of person.
Nerd.
Don't.
Even
You're just
Ace,
mad
as
'cause you
big
couldn't
and
beat me
strong
at
as
arm
he
wrestling,
is, he
Ford.
doesn't care about sports.
But yeah,
Which surprises me.
that's it. That's all there is. So overall, I think there's one I want, maybe two. The Spectral Knight and the Bounty Hunter. Maybe the Gamer. I don't like much about
I
it
want
except for the
Bounty
controller, though.
Hunter, the Explorer, maybe the Mummy, and
I
maybe
might
the
end up
Monkey-
getting
the
like
Monkey
4
King.
gamers just to get 4 controllers. But I hope since they made that piece that we'll see it show up again in the future.
I mean, usually that's the idea.
Yeah. So, anyone have any closing thoughts?
Cool
Close
things.
faster.
Very few of these I'd be actively well, I guess about half of them I'd be kind of disappointed, but very few where I'd be actively like, oh man, if I got them. But there are very few where I'd be like, ooh, yes, when I got it.
It's okay.
If I get the shower
That's
guy,
it.
I'm shipping him over to Liam.
Cool. Oh yeah, I forgot about the shower guy, but that one's on the fence.
I thought, well,
Well,
Do
if
you
he
want me to
had
check
chest
for you
hair, then it
first?
would be a must-buy, because we didn't finally have chest
I-
hair without bear claws in it. But he doesn't.
I mean, I've
so-
got Sharpies, if
No, that doesn't
you're
count.
into that.
Otherwise, you could just take a yellow body and draw it on.
But you would need to be able to draw, so.
Oof.
So, yeah, I'm on the fence about that one. I'll see reviews.
Do you want me to check it for you first before sending it over if I do get it?
I'm sure by the time if you get it, then someone else will have reviewed it.
Okay. That's fine.
So, any more thoughts?
Not really, no. I'm good.
So I want to take a quick moment, shout out to our patrons whose names are displayed on the screen right now. They got the latest Cooking Hero Factory early, and the next one they will also get early whenever it is done and it is still in production. You just got one, so I'm not promising it's going to be anytime soon. But it is out there.
Yes.
It is
Ryan
happening.
told us great things about it, so...
So who knows what that means.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to everyone we met at Brickfair, like Junkbot. And, did we meet any other... I think you guys met King K, didn't you? I don't think I ever saw him.
I took, like, a bunch of his masks because they were free.
Oh, yeah. I got 2
I-
masks
I-
from him. That was great.
I think he may not have liked that, but I gotta say, they are fantastic.
Is
Just
Dan
great
one of our
job,
patrons?
King K. Great
No.
job. They're amazing.
I think Takuma became a patron just, like, really recently.
I mean, I kind of think he did. I'd have to check.
Also, the Cooking Hero Factory mugs are officially sold out.
Yeah, and they're really cool. So, that's your loss if you didn't get one. Thank you if you did buy one, though.
They're amazing.
So, yeah, and I also saw, of course, Envy and Wash, who are patrons, but we would have seen them there anyway. And yeah, Takuma pledged 5th, Monday. So,
Hey.
Nice.
thank you to
Very
our
nice.
newest
Thank you,
patron. You can start paying off the BCC's debt to me. As
I gave you the money!
No, not that debt.
Oh, okay.
For
Never
some of
mind
the things that we bought, we didn't have enough funds, technically, so I took them out of my own funds.
I thought I paid you back for those.
No, not that.
Okay.
This is something else.
I should eat my money then.
Alright. We gotta
So,
get going on this.
No one wants to know about my financial situation.
Be
Let's
sure
wrap this up.
to like and share the video and subscribe to the channel, I guess, if you feel like it. But,
Yeah.
and of course, donate to our Patreon for more exclusive content. Also, we should have another Let's Play coming out on our second channel for Rust whenever Mal uploads his video.
Yeah.
Have you done that
Well,
yet?
Well, given my judgment of my character, I'm just gonna...
He's working on it,
Bye.
man. We're
So
all
yeah,
tired.
that'll come up, and maybe some other things that we're working on. But
Hint.
check out the second channel.
Yeah.
So,
As soon as Orion reviews my thing.
for Ford, Klenda, Malurus, and myself, LQ, we thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Have a good
See
one.
you then.